Good morning, guys, from Circuit de Mornay down in France. De Mornay! I see that bloody voice here again. What's going on there? I had a fantastic night's sleep last night. Just me here, all dark, no noise. But it is raining today. Look at that. But they're still out on the circuit. They're, you know, it's one of these cars that go around. They're the guys are learning their techniques for racing. So that's what this circuit's for. There we go, let him go by. Yeah, so that's what we're doing today. We're just sitting here. That's not one of the cars that's for the magazine though. It's Sport Auto. It's a French magazine that are doing the piece on. They've driven 8 supercars in, including mine. I've asked them if I can take photos and what have you, and they've given me permission, so that's fine. I'm not going to worry about naming names and showing photos and videos today. But yeah, they're all right, all good here. So that's about it for the moment. But it is miserable. I'm hoping the sun's going to come out, so my vlog today will be a lot better. I'm going to have a walk around the grounds as well. It's absolutely beautiful place. The circuit's starting to dry out a little bit now, so a few of the cars are coming out. The weather's still grey and horrible. I've got my coat on, it's blooming freezing. But the guys are coming out now and putting a few cars through their paces. It's not a race, it's just doing road footage for this. They do videos and stuff for their magazine, Sport Auto. I'll tell you what, who would enjoy this? My mate David. He'd be in his element down here because he loves all this. It beats getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning, mate, and doing that trolley dolly business over the Isle of Wight, doesn't it? I was quite surprised when I saw that guy get out in the pits earlier on. He's nearer my age. I reckon he's late 50s, easily, and quite a portly chap. I expected a young bloke to jump out of that car. I was quite surprised. Yeah, I'm not happy now. The blooming rain's coming down again and the cars are coming out, and I don't really want the camera out in the rain. This guy's giving it some round here. It's not bad for an old bloke. Look, an old bloke with a belly on him. There's some hope for us yet. As it's raining again out there, I'm going to record this from the warmth and comfort of my truck cab. The only trouble sitting here, I've only got a limited view, so when they go hammering off to the left, I can't see what they're doing. You just hear it. Wow. Well, the Porsche's just lost it on the other side of the track there. So they're all racing over there now to see what's going on. Yeah, so that's gone off, look. I'm glad that's not my car they're wrecking over there. Oh dear. Yeah, he done a 360. And it looked like he'd saved it, but then you could hear all the gravel and everything coming up. Oh dear. Never mind. Like I say, glad it's not my car they're wrecking. Well, not my car, the car I've got to take back. They're doing some filming, they're just coming around, they're doing it with the Lambo and my McLaren. My McLaren. As usual, look, they're coming off every time. Oh, he's going already. Yeah, every time I start recording here, for them to come around this bend, they turn off. What's all that about? They've been going around for ages. I thought, oh, I'll just do a little bit of recording of that. Here comes a Lambo. Beautiful noise that makes. Absolutely. Well, I don't know if you can hear it because you got the McLaren running in the background. Here he comes. Look at that. How good is that? I'm being paid for this as well. It's pity the weather's not better. It's not been very good all day, really. Shame, really. The sun come out for 5 minutes just now. Look at him. Evening guys, hang on, let's turn this French stuff down. I thought it'd be a lot more vlogging stuff today. If the weather's better tomorrow, I can walk round the circuit and the grounds, and perhaps I'll do it that way. No, it's still blue. Yeah, I can have a walk around and what have you. But I've just been talking to Angie, and it occurred to me that when you're parked up, let's turn this light on. Oh, that's a bit better. When you're parked up for a couple of days, the truck gets in such a mess. Do you want to have a look at this? Now, when you're running laptops and chargers and inverters and phone chargers and cables, this is what it looks like. Look, just look at it. It's a mess. It's not dirty by any means. Look, you've got your GoPro, I've got my phone, I've got the company phone, I've got wires, I've got the dash cam, I've got my sockets, I've got more wires going down to the inverter, more sockets there, you know, with a wire going up to the company phone. But just look at it. You know, it is a mess, and I don't like it being a mess. So I think tomorrow it is a, look at it. Look at it, look at it. You know, that's when you find it's a small cab. But when you're watching Trucker Josh, he's got so much, oops, sorry about that. He's got so much stuff in there, and his two dogs. But look at this, you want to see the size of his cab. You know, he's got room to stand up and walk around in. But normally this ain't too bad. It's just when you're parked at the weekend. Well, it ain't really the weekend, I'm just parked up for another day and a half. I've only done 2 shifts this week. I've been parked up most of the week. I've done Monday, had Tuesday off, delivered yesterday, had today off, half a day tomorrow. And you know what? I'm getting paid for that. And I've quite enjoyed watching the cars today. You know, it's not ideal vlogging stuff, but I thought of my mate Dave, because he loves his motor racing. And like I mentioned earlier, when the cars were going round, that poor bugger, 2 o'clock in the morning every bloody day he's getting up, do his trolley dolly and over the Isle of Wight and all that. You know, this would be his dream, I think, to come down here and sit at a race circuit for a day and a half, just rubbing shoulders with people, you know, in the motor industry and motor magazines. And I've met the millionaire that owns the chateau and owns the circuit, and he's a really nice guy. And when I said I'd done a bit of video of him going round in my, I keep saying my McLaren, round in the McLaren, he said, oh, can I see it, can I see it? I said, well, not really at the moment because it's on the GoPro. I said I'll download the files. He said, can I see tomorrow? And it's only 3 bits really, because the other ones have got me waffling over and I don't want him seeing them. But yeah, I've downloaded those on my phone, and I'd really like a ride around the circuit with him in the McLaren. And I've spoken to the guys at the magazine, Julian, and he said I can have a ride around tomorrow. That's really nice of him. He said as long as they're on schedule and it's not going to hold things up, he said by all means, Steve, you can have a ride around the circuit. So I'm hoping I can get in there, have my GoPro on and just enjoy the ride. I want it to be dry, because where it's been wet today, I think twitchy bum, yeah, it won't be very nice in the wet. I'd love to go around in the dry, because then that will be fantastic. That'll be fast. But yeah, it's not been a bad day. It's a lovely place, very quiet last night. It's pitch black now. I'm just going to go back to the workshops, which they've left the key with me tonight to unlock, so I can go for my shower. I'm ready to go for my shower, because believe it or not, well, you know, it's absolutely pitch black out there. So we need our headlight on. Let's go and do this shower. So we get some light on the subject. Right, yeah, look. It is absolutely pitch black out here. There's the door. It's locked. Let's stick that in there. It's really nice of them to let me have the key. Take that out because I'm going to lock myself in, because you never know who's about. We go in here. Where's the lights to the workshop then? You think your lights here, aren't you? There we go. Yeah, look, that's what's in here. This is what I've been trusted with. All this. This is absolutely... Look, it's beautiful. Well, you've seen it today on my vlog. But to be allowed in here with all this, like I say, my mate David, he'd be in his element. Right, so I'm going to have a shower. Here's the little shower room. Put the light on. That doesn't look bad, does it? Yes, I do nicely, thank you. But I'm going to go to the carsy first. Ah, that was a nice shower, guys. Right, let's leave this fantastic workshop behind. Look at it all. Sorry to go on about it. I just can't believe how friendly these people are. Workshop, look at it. It's just full. It's absolutely full. Right, let's get back to the truck in the dark. Headlight on. Door unlocked. Workshop light off. Yeah, so that was a nice shower, that'll do. Lock that up. That's all secure. Might see my truck a mile off, look. The old reflective tape. Right, I'm going to leave the key. I said to the guy, if I'm not up in the morning, he said leave it under the front wheel. But I think the front wheel just is a little bit exposed. So it's going to go up under here on the top of the battery cover. So that you can find that pretty easy. Cheers. It looks like I'm always drinking wine, doesn't it? But I'm not. It's just on my downtime. I fancy a glass of wine. Yeah, it was a very nice shower. Set me up for the night. I've provisionally been promised a drive, well, as a passenger, a ride round the circuit tomorrow in the McLaren I brought down. So that'd be nice, something to look forward to. I hope it's going to be dry tomorrow, because if it's dry it'll be really quick. And you know, I will get a bit twitchy if it's in the wet. I don't know if I said that on the last, just a few minutes ago. I may have done. Sorry, it's an age thing. I forget, and let's write things down. You know, and now I'm waffling now. It's you know, but yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to finish the vlog, and then you can see what I've done today. Join me tomorrow. I hope it's going to be better tomorrow, because I want to walk around the circuit. I want to walk around the lakes that are here. I'm going to walk up to the little narrow bridge that I'm going to attempt to go under with the truck tomorrow night because it's quicker going that way. But yeah, thanks for coming along today, guys. Please give us a thumbs up and stamp on that subscribe button, and I'd love to see your comments. I will see you tomorrow. Let's hope it's a nice sunny day. Good night, everybody.